Hi everyone, I have a quick little project share for you today. I have some altered cupcakes that I made. I got the idea from Vicky, who I'll put a link to her video down below. She's the one that everybody makes Vicky flowers, the flowers that are made out of the bloomers trim. And she's made some cupcakes. Mine are a little different, but it's pretty much the same idea. These are the two that I finished so far. But I'll just show you pretty much what you'd see underneath. So I got these little peat pots from the dollar store. They have like the little hole in the bottom, but mine are about 2¼ inches high. So they're just little tiny, but they're super cute. And then what I used is these chipboard circles. I can't remember where they're from. I actually got them they're not even labeled on the package. It's just a clear package here. I got them at a scrapbook convention a while ago, just in like ovals and circles. So I just used that as a base for the top, and then a styrofoam ball just cut in half. And that's pretty much what it looks like underneath. So this is the first one that I made. And you can see that it's just like a little trinket box, really. You can hide stuff in it or put stuff in it. A great birthday present. So here's what I did on the inside. I just did a circle punch down there, and then on the bottom I did a bigger one to cover it up. And then this one I used some pattern paper from My Mind's Eye, and I scored this one at 3/8. So it's a little bit bigger than normal. I'll show you this one. This one I scored at, what was it? 1/4. So it's a little bit smaller. Put the two side by side. I guess a little daintier. I do actually like the way this one turned out though. So I took 2 strips of 12" by 2¼ paper and scored it all down, distressed the edges with Tim Holtz Distress ink, and then basically I just attached the 2 pieces to make the circle and put some glue on the bottom of edge of the pot, and then put it down in the middle of my accordion fold, and then took my hands and just formed it in so that the bottom would all attach with the hot glue. And then flipped it over, and from there the top isn't glued, it's the ribbons and the decorations that are holding it together. So I just did a strip of this crochet trim from my stash, and this is the pearl trim from MB Treasurista, and I colored it with alcohol inks. Just dropped it on there and wiped it off a little with the paper towel. And then these are spellbinders that I used just in the pattern paper. So this is the other side of this patterned paper. So it was floral on one side and a yellow zigzag, or chevron, sorry. And this is just another piece from my scrap pile that I stamped with that So Sweet. And that is a Snappy Cat or Scrappy Cat clear stamp. This is from Crafts 2000 in Ohio. So the peat pots kind of leave dust lying around. I didn't paint my pots or anything because I like the craft color look to it. So I attached that on, and then the top layer is just pop dots. And then the top, this is the chipboard circle. So I covered one side with paper, and then I put some gathered lace around the edge, and this is one that I got from the thrift store. And then I glued the styrofoam. Actually, you can see in between there I did have another layer of paper. It's just another one of these, the bigger spellbinders, because I didn't originally have the idea of using the lace and the chipboard. So, but that just seemed a little bit too small. So it is in there and it sticks out a little bit. So then my styrofoam ball I covered with the bloomers trim, and this one is from Giselle Lavish Laces. So this is the small bloomers. And this one actually worked out really good. It only used up 5, so there's 4 around the bottom row and 1 in the middle. And then this big pearl is from MB Treasurista, so I just lightly glued it on the top, just as a little decoration. So then that just sits on top of the cupcake. And again, you can open it up, put stuff inside of it, use it as a little gift bag or a little goodie bag for birthday. I'm planning on making a couple of these to put in my china cabinet just as decoration. I just thought it'd be super sweet. So that's that one, and then this one is the second one that I made. And this one I did the same thing as, except of course this was the 1/4 of an inch scoring all the way around. This is another piece of paper from the My Mind's Eye stack. It was just one that has a whole bunch of random ones that I got at HomeSense. And this tool, double layer tool trim here, is from Hobby Lobby. And then I used the same flower trim from MB Treasurista. I just left it plain though. So that's just all the way around the edges. And there's the punch circle in the middle. So then this one, there's the chipboard circle just covered with paper, and I just used a little white lace that I had here from Joann's, just from the, I believe, the $1.99 spools. And I covered this one up with this bloomer's trim. This one is one that I've had in my stash. This is all I have left. For quite some time. I got it at one of the scrapbook conventions a while ago, and I've just been hoarding it. So this one I did differently. This one I left in the 4 around the center and then just cut one off to put in the middle. But this one I cut them all separately, and just as I was gluing them down I twisted them in different directions just to get a little fluffiness to it. I added in one of my Mod Podge milk glass butterflies. And this is a Meyer Road stick pin with the flag. And then this is just from my stash, a little pearl flower, so that's like my little center cherry type thing. So that one's just pretty basic, and then you can always write happy birthday or for you on the little tag. So that's it. Give it a try. These I got at the dollar store, so not a lot. I think there was like 36 in the package, so I have a ton of them. So you'll be seeing some more of these. Alright, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish. Have a great day. Thanks, bye.